Good afternoon, YouTube. Sun's out. Got a couple of replies today. Well, I was at work, so I didn't start any debates today, but it looks like I got two people to debate with. A couple of Christian fundamentalists, or whatever the hell they're going to call themselves. Whatever, out of the million or so different designations. I read one reply a couple days ago. It wasn't directed towards me, but it came from the same guy who I sort of got in a debate with this guy, but I don't know, he never offered anything that was anything like a counterpoint, so assuming that he kind of slumped away. But anyways, he replied to somebody else who was arguing the same position as me, and he asked this other gentleman what he had ever done worthwhile. And I didn't want to answer for him, but arguing with a faith head in and of itself is worthwhile. Not that you're ever going to change anybody's mind. Certainly not somebody that's, that rabid that they're going to get on there and argue, from such a poor position. You're probably not going to change that person's mind. But I think it's more the people that go on and read that thread. Maybe the people that are sitting on the fence, you might change their mind. Maybe not convert them, but I watched a video about this stupid ass Good News Club, and that was the most horrible thing I've ever seen. I think that it was even at my kids' school when my kids were younger, and I didn't know what it was. So if by arguing with a fundie you could maybe change somebody's idea of something like the Good News Club, then it's worthwhile. Because the United States is way behind other developed nations in education, way behind. And I think we're way behind in large part due to some of our backwards, you got people here, 49% that don't believe in evolution. Well, you know what? You just failed biology there, No wonder we're behind. People believing in a young earth. I work with a guy that's a staunch Catholic, and I'm sure he does not question the existence of God. We don't get into it too much. I'm sure he suspects I'm an atheist. We don't really talk about it. We're friends. He's actually a good guy. He he holds good political opinions, and if all religious people were like that, then I wouldn't be debating on YouTube. But all religious people are not like that. A lot of religious people would love to do nothing better than get a hold of my kids and turn them into idiots. Make them believe in a young earth and in the validity of Noah's flood and you know, the validity of Adam and Eve 6,000 years ago. That's the kind of shit that makes what me and probably hundreds of other atheists do on YouTube makes it worthwhile. And we'll never quit doing it. And, you know, I just can't wait to get home and tackle these latest two, because I've been on a roll. And I guess that's about it. I think I'm going to sign off.